Hungry, fella?
That ought to hold you for a while.
So he too can forage. And that's just what they are called, a mob.
Get the hell out of here! You may scream. There is no shame.
First time ever of America.
I am so sorry!
Hello! Welcome! What do you think of that intro? Do you like it? I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. But it will work for now. I'm no production guru, internet computer guru. It's just me giving my opinions. So how is everyone? Hope everyone's well. It's Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday out there. Bit chilly. Not a breath of wind. And we are here today. Me and my dog. Hello. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? We're here today to have a look at the 6 scale figure. Bossk. From sideshow. That's what we're here to have a look at today. Just want to make sure everything is working well. That's what we're here to have a look at today. We seem to have volume. We seem to have cameras on, microphones working, coffee's wet. Oh yeah, coffee's wet and warm, wet and warm, and we are ready to rock and roll when it comes to this 6 scale figure. Now this is part of the Bounty Hunter series. I've got all the Bounty Hunters, all of them. Suckix, is that his name? Forlom, IG88, Boba Vet. I done that last week. I've got a video down in my YouTube channel with a look at him. And yeah, we've got Bossk. Now this is a figure that doesn't come with too many accessories. Might take that out. I don't need it. Now it doesn't come with too many accessories. It's got a couple of claws here, 2 pairs of hands. So you've got these sort of gripping hands with the fingers curled over, and then you've got another set of hands that are on him, which is they're more straight, your straight hands. We'll get to them in a minute. You got his rifle here. That's a nice looking gun, big gun. I don't know, can you see? I haven't done too many of these streams to work out every detail about lighting and sound, but as you can see there, the Relby V10 micro grenade launcher. Nice looking gun, big gun. It's massive. So that's his gun there. So that's all it's got. And then you've got the stand, which is a very basic black stand. So we'll get the figure out. He's very tall. It's very tall figure. So that's him there. Should have probably done it with a camera down on the ground on the table. We can look to maybe do that next time. But as you can see him there, he's got his sort of space suit on. A lot of detail in the space suit. It looks good. You got these breather sort of tubes coming out of his suit. And a few like wiring, cabling going around him as well. They didn't make his suit very big, did they? They don't even cover his legs or his arms. But as you can see the detail in that suit, I'll just wait for it to catch up so I can see what I'm showing. You got his grenades down here. Then you got the straight palmed hands there. But I think the best part of this figure is the head of Bossk. This action figure. So you can see his head there. A lot of detail in it with the scales. Lizard face look, big nostrils, razor sharp teeth, and his beady little red eyes. So he's a great looking figure. What I'll do is I'll go and get my Boba Fett, because I always have him out on display. So I'll get him and we can sort of put him together. But this is going to be a very short review because there's really not much to show. A bit in the articulation. He's not an overly complex character. He's got a lot of minor details on his suit, like that wiring and that the tubes that sort of go into his vest. But I'll go and get Boba Fett. If you could just hang loose for a second. So here's Boba Fett here. Now I should have put the camera somewhere. I might do that next review. I might set up the camera. I'll use the camera out of my laptop to show me. And I'll put that other camera onto the side so it can sort of pan down onto the desk. So we can see the comparisons. So here's Boba Fett. I'll just put him side by side. So he comes up pretty much to his eyeballs, I'd say. That's pretty much up to his eyeballs. And that's with the helmet on as well. So he is a much taller figure. Man, I don't know why Star Wars doesn't make a movie or a TV series just based on ruthless bounty hunters. They sort of spoiled it a bit with The Mandalorian. I know Mandalorian was solid. It was a good show. I didn't mind it. I probably would have taken a little bit different direction with it than what they did. But overall, it was pretty good. It's probably one of the best things they've done with Star Wars since they bought the IP. Other than Rogue One, I thought Rogue One was solid, but the highlight of that movie was obviously the end scene with Darth Vader, hands down. You take that scene out of it with Darth Vader and with director Krennic, you take those scenes out of it, it's just another movie. You could base it around anything in space, and you just take that key element out of it, and a few other things to sort of separate it from Star Wars. It's just another movie, a decent movie, but nevertheless just another movie. But Darth Vader at the end, that's what we want. We want a ruthless Star Wars movie. Kick-ass Sith action. So, yeah, back to Bossk. He's a very tall figure. He's actually, as you can see, I've still got the plastic around that. So I don't take him out and display him. He just sits in his box. So I really do look after him. He's got his harness there around him. And then you've got the gun. We'll put the gun next to him, so you can sort of see the size of the gun. It is quite massive. I'll take it back a little bit. So that's the thing with these reviews. I'm not going to be able to pose him as such. I suppose I could. There'd be a lot of stuffing around though. So let's see if we can pose him with this gun. I could probably put the. I won't change his hands. I'll just put the gun on him. I'll put the harness, the strap over him. He's a weird sort of figure because he's got the forearms are like massive, and then you got the upper arm here, which is quite short, as you can see there. That's quite short, and that's nearly double the length. So that's him there with his gun. Gives you some idea. And that's them together. Now they did have Bossk and Boba Fett team up in the Clone Wars, didn't they? Or was that Rebels? No, I think Clone Wars season 2. Yeah, I'm not sure. In the Clone Wars, I think. Just double check that. Bossk. There we we go. I'll transfer this over to here. Alright, let's have a look at this. Well, there's his. There's the thing here. There's his height. Look at his height. 1.9 meters. Just under 2 meters. 113 kilograms for nearly 2 meters. That's he's quite light for his height. Quite light for his height. So what? Yeah, he was in the Clone Wars. That's right. Yeah, it was in the Clone Wars, and there was like a kid Boba Fett. Yeah, there they are. There, righto. Yeah. So they didn't have him sort of feature with a full-blown, you know, suited up Boba Fett. Imagine him on the big screen, CGI'd. Cartoons don't do him too much justice, but yeah, he was in the Clone Wars. I thought it was the Clone Wars. What was it? What season? Not sure, but yeah, he's in there. This is him here, isn't that Ezra from the Rebels? He might have played. I haven't seen. I watched a couple of episodes of the Rebels, but I sort of lost interest. Like, it has to be really compelling for me to watch a cartoon animated series. Like, I've got to be pretty invested in it if I, want to submerse myself in it. Clone Wars was alright, but that had a lot of Anakin in it, a lot of Obi-Wan. A lot of Ahsoka. Look at the write-up on him. He's done a fair bit, really, hasn't he? Even though he was in the Empire Strikes Back for about 2 seconds. There he is there. What can we see a little bit different to what he is? Geez, they've portrayed him quite well. Quite accurately. I'll put you over there. Don't fall over, please. So as you can see there, let's get some pictures up of him in The Empire Strikes Back. And we'll have a look. Might as well go straight here. So there he is there. What can we see that's different? Geez, it's a pretty good. The only thing that I can really see straight up is the fact that the foreleg is somewhat higher. Well, the bottom of the leg, the foreleg, is at the high part. Yeah, but as you can see there, where the grenades are, and to his feet, the size there is a lot different. But he does look like he's got a higher upper leg, so I don't know, maybe those grenades need to be dropped down a little bit. I wonder if they come down. Don't want to risk it. So maybe, but in saying that, the top of the leg looks shorter than what it's portraying there. So maybe the clothing on this figure is just sort of positioned wrong. So other than that, it's pretty bloody close, isn't it? I'll take his gun off. Come on. So we'll take his gun off there. We can sort of have a look. That strapping around the outside looks pretty good. You got your breather tubes here on his upper leg. You got that strapping around here. You got that red ring sort of thing around there. It looks pretty goddamn good, doesn't it? Let's go back to the images though. See if we can pick something out. We'll get him at a to that. So what do we got? Man, geez, I don't know. I can't fault anything there. Maybe, if anything, the eyes are darker. That's all I got. Dengar, that's it, Dengar. I've got him as well. So I've got all of them. All of them bounty hunters. So, yeah. It looks pretty goddamn good. The strapping, to even having the little the grenades or whatever they are on the side of his strap there. Can't really seem to fault it at all. He even looks the same sort of similar height, like he's closer to the camera there, so he's going to be taller than what he is if he's right up against Boba Fett. But you can see by that image there that once he gets closer to Boba Fett, he's going to sort of tower a little bit more higher than him. He's going to be probably more IG-88, but he's down on that bottom step. So it'll be interesting to get IG-88 out and just to sort of have a look at his height, because IG-88 is quite tall. Cool. So that is Bossk. Go back to that now. We can, yeah, well, I might just start winding this down because we've seen all that we probably can see of him. Just got to transfer this. Like that. Yeah, we've just sort of seen everything we can with him for now. But as you can see, he's a very towering, tall figure, and he's got a lot of intricate details, especially when it comes to the suit and the scaling of the skin and the head. That is pretty cool. Right. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this little tour of Bossk and watching me drink my coffee. I much appreciate it. Thanks for watching this far. I might close this one out, half an hour. I want to do these reviews around half an hour, and I might do a chill stream straight after this, just so I can separate the two streams. So this is more of my 6 scale review or figure stream. I got He-Man up there. Oh, he looks good. Scout Trooper and Darth Vader as well, and plus all the bounty hunters. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be just doing these reviews, be uploading live sort of chill streams where I take a look at Twitter and just have a general look around at things and give my virtual opinion, my reaction, and yeah, it's pretty chill. So I'll end this now, and I might come back in about half an hour to do another stream where we can just sort of chill out and have a look at Twitter, and might see if there's anything happening in the world that's worth talking about. So thanks again. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.